Hey everybody, this is author Jeff Bowles coming at you with another video review. This time we're going to be checking out the brand spanking new Mass Effect Andromeda, which has been quite a fun game. I mean, it's not probably having the impact on me that the original Mass Effect had. But you know what? It's still a great game. There aren't nearly as many glitches as some of the video game media have been reporting about. So I'm not really sure what that was all about, unless maybe I got a good update like day one that they didn't have, because I bought it day one. Anyway, before we really get rolling here, do me a favor after you're done with this video, give it a like. Sorry about that. And then subscribe to Jeff Bowles Central here on YouTube. We bring you tons of fun stuff all the time, including video game stuff, mostly video game stuff, because I love me some video games, even though I'm an author. There you go. Okay, so Mass Effect Andromeda, I see major improvements on just about every front that were not necessarily available to me, or that had not been implemented as well in the previous Mass Effect trilogy, and that kind of stands to reason. BioWare has had a lot of time to sit on this series and really think about what a new version would look like. They've had Dragon Age that they've kind of been able to perfect some of their techniques on, and I gotta say, I feel like this is a better game than Dragon Age Inquisition. Part of that is because I felt like Dragon Age Inquisition was maybe a little bit sloppy in terms of streamlining the experience, which this game definitely does. I look for, in this day and age, I look for a streamlined video game experience, mostly because, dude, there are so many damn video games that come out every single year, every single month, that I just don't have time to keep up with all the resource management and weapon management and all that stuff. So I appreciate when a giant like Mass Effect comes back along and has really streamlined for me some things. You just saw the rover a moment ago. The rover is a hell of a lot more fun to drive than it ever was. Planet exploration is a hell of a lot more fun than it ever was. It's been kind of really retinkered so that none of the messy gobbledygook that was there in iterations past, those are all gone. The story is halfway decent. It's not as cool as the story that we used to have with Shepard and the Reapers, right? Reavers. It's, you know, it's kind of a little bit more floaty. The basic idea is that kind of around the time of Shepard, you know, during his exploits, they sent out kind of generation ships or cryo ships to go settle new star systems, and this group of people, and aliens, Taurians, whatever they are, all the different species, sent out for the Andromeda galaxy. And so this game is kind of you, the Pathfinder, right? Whose name is Ryder, rather than Shepard. It's your job to settle the territories, clear out the menace, fight until everything is squared away, and you know, you get to the end of the game. And this will be just the first chapter in a series. I can almost guarantee that, but you know, that being said. So the story is not as powerful, it is not as gripping, it is not as interesting, though it is fairly interesting, as what we had in the original Mass Effect trilogy. But that being said, as everybody knows, the original Mass Effect trilogy ended on a sour note because of how Mass Effect 3 ended. You didn't really get to see the consequences of all these amazing choices you'd made. They kind of squashed it, man. They kind of didn't do so well, and I can feel BioWare being cognizant of that fact. Combat is great. It is fast. There is a much needed boost to mobility, because you've got a boost, but you've also got a jetpack jump. I don't know why all games these days have to have jetpack jumps, but anyway, it has a jetpack jump, and it's great. So, Mass Effect Andromeda, good game. Not too bad at all. Definitely worth picking up. I don't see all the glitches everybody's talking about. I am going to give Mass Effect Andromeda a 9 out of 10. How's that? How's that, everybody? Come on. Okay, so check this out. This is the preload page, the pre-order page for my new short story collection, Fear and Loathing in Las Cruces. It's got science fiction, fantasy, horror. There's a western in there. There's crime fiction in there. It's 9 stories. They're all fun. They're all amazing. You'll love it. Pre-order now, but it comes out on Tuesday. How about that? Pick this motherfucker up. Pick this motherfucking book up. Do it. Pre-order Fear and Loathing in Las Cruces. This is it on Amazon. Navigate to Amazon. Check it out. Bye-bye.